Record. Alright, we are starting Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition.
Okay.
My preferred style is, in fact... Yeah, Prophecy back. I don't know
I've been
what the
reborn.
technical difficulties were about, but... Alright, so Hyrule Warriors is a musou game. Dynasty Warriors. And it is one of the most fun games I have played in a while. An omen of dark times, oh no. Honestly, I'm just gonna let the game speak for itself. The reborn spirit of the hero. One thing that is fun about Zelda games recently is that they tend to just... Everyone knows the formula. You know the formula, the characters know the formula. They know there's gonna be a guy in green named Link, here to fuck things up, here to save everyone. Yeah, listen, you know, sometimes... I don't have a whole lot to say about why Zelda has Link's clothes. Except that Zelda is incredibly attractive because I am very weak and very gay. That's a very good question, Bliss. We just don't know. It's okay, Kiki. In our heart, we get to play as a girl Link. Yeah, I was just thinking that, the boob plate looks like it could be, like, one of those, archery pads, except she doesn't use archery, she uses a giant fuck-off sword.
It feels weird to me that Link starts wearing chainmail in this one. In gray.
They have ancient Sheikah magic bras, okay?
Aha, okay.
Given, like, how much Breath of the Wild talks about, like, clothes made with ancient technology, I kinda wish female Link was a thing in Breath of the Wild just for, like, you know, bras made with ancient magic technology. It would be pretty fucking great.
It seems like a coward cop-out move that they give you, that they put Linkle in this game, but then they don't let you pick Link or Linkle at the start.
Well, we will see Linkle later.
Yeah.
I wish you could play as Linkle in story mode for, Oh yeah, the fairy is named Proxy, and you know what? I think that's cute. But, well, we will see Linkle. She is her own distinct character, different from Link. I do love her, but, I do wish we could, like, get Linkle as a hero, as the hero.
So, as long as Bliss is in this chat, I'm going to go ahead and remind him that he has pledged to donate $20.
He already has.
Oh, okay. Glad
Thank
to
you,
hear
Bliss. Alright, the gate is open. Hey.
So is the May Bills thing just not very accurate at this point?
Yeah, pretty much. It only processes by the stuff you do into Streamlabs, not Kofi. And I haven't figured out how to make that work yet. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! Mission start. Defeat Volga when I've already got him down to nearly half HP. Alright, come on, get out of the corner. Gigi, no. Hello, Blue Cube. Yes. You haven't even begun to see the real boss fights yet. Also, Gigi, I am judging your taste a little bit. Like, he doesn't have eyes. He doesn't have frickin' eyes.
So, I've never played Hyrule Warriors, but I did play a fair amount of Dynasty Warriors Gundam. And what I learned from that is that boss fights in Dynasty Warriors are usually a pretty bad combination.
Comic Punjar. No, the boss fights in this are, what's the word I'm looking for? They are extremely... As far as the boss fights go in this game, they feel like Zelda boss fights in a good way.
Okay, so they lean more Zelda than Dynasty Warriors with the bosses. That
Generally
makes sense.
speaking, yes. You'll see. Lizzlefos! Fuck you!
Yeah, okay, so the most modern musou game I've played is Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3, so I'm pretty far behind the curve.
Oh, yeah, you are? Defeat the Lizzlefos! Wow. I literally completed the mission the same instant the mission started. Oh, see you, Bliss!
Rip. And I've played a little bit of like one of the PS2 ones or something, so like I basically got nothing except. So this is very blind co-hosting for me.
So one of my biggest problems with this game is that your thing to open chests or activate map gimmicks or things is the same button as your light attack button, and the game, you will often end up swinging your sword around like an asshole when you're trying to open a chest. So anyway, this is the tutorial level where they just walk you through everything.
I've seen about 3 minutes of Fire Emblem Warriors.
Oh, wrong button.
So, that's a lot of bombs.
Oh, you haven't, Here, let's switch to Zelda for a moment. Yeah, Blue Cube, that will be happening a lot. And yes, everyone is just flings a million bombs, and I kind of love it.
Right, so if we're doing a Warriors game, we should probably mention the recent news that Koei Tecmo
Oh god,
saying
yes!
that they want to do something with the Mario license. And they didn't say it was Mario Warriors, but let's be honest, it was Mario Warriors, which is definitely real and definitely happening.
You know, Prof, I'm gonna say the same thing someone else said. Romance of the Mushroom Kingdoms.
Yeah, I never played any of those games, so I can't say how weird that would be, but I imagine a lot. Which is just to say, maybe almost as weird as Mario X Rabbids as XCOM clone was.
I try very hard not to think about that one.
That game was really good, actually.
Yes, but I despise it on principle. Alright.
See, I have no positive or negative
I just...
feelings about the Rabbids in advance.
The Rabbids are just, They're very much, in terms of design, the look how silly and wacky these things are, and it just bothers me a lot.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough, I guess.
Yes, you do, Blue Cube. Do I call you Blue or Cube, by the way? Or just Blue Cube? No, I am not calling someone Lube. There we go. Alright. Anyway, I prefer playing as the girls because of course I do. Though Link...
Obviously.
You'll be seeing a lot of Link. But,
There's a lot of them, aren't there? Like,
well,
this game is a pretty decent number of female characters.
It really does. It's really good. That said, when we get to the plot... Aw, crap. There was a thing I meant to do before stream that I didn't get a chance to do.
Yeah?
Manly guys doing manly things did, a comic that is just a basic summary of this game. And it is the best summary I have ever seen in my life.
So you've got a lot of shit on that HUD in the upper left corner already.
Yeah. I mean, it's mostly pretty easy. Oh, right, Gold Skulltula. I still don't know where the fuck that thing is. You got 160.
Good lord.
Yeah, I mean, it's one in each stage for each character, basically. Alright. Let's see if I can find it. Spoiler alert, I can't find it. Link and Zelda. Okay, Link, get your stupid ass over this way. While
The fact that you're playing as all of the characters in this game makes Link's silentness a little weirder.
It on one hand, it does. On the other hand, just like proxy, like, you know what? I can appreciate this stupid pun. It's dumb as
oh, right,
shit.
we have proxy.
Right. It is a stupid pun. But it's like bizarrely endearing. Does that make any sense at all? Just with how earnestly stupid it is. Oh, there it is. Fuck you. Gimme. Alright, I got it. I got this. Okay. Now I gotta go find... Now we hope I did not just screw myself over by spending that much time looking for the Skulltula.
It's the first stage, isn't it?
Yes.
You should probably be fine.
Probably. You can now play as Impa. Yes, you can order characters around. It doesn't always help. The characters can be not smart. The characters can be incredibly not smart. Link, get in here, you... Yeah, the AI can be dumb as shit. Anyway, you notice that Link has less on his UI than Zelda does. Zelda has that, special thing up there.
There's 3 dots under the horizontal bar.
Right. That is, she charges those up with her, basic heavy attack. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna let Impa do it. Impa! Oh god. Okay, so see the green circle over on the Goron over there? If you have an ally who has that green circle, you can run into the circle and it heals them. But they only get that when they are close to dying.
Oh, I see it now.
Well, not for long, you don't.
No, you did a big rescue.
I'm just doing nothing because I can't do anything else. Link has to be the one to activate this. But also I just can't really do much. There we go. I honestly don't remember either, Matt. It has been a while. Oh yeah, and the Great Fairy remains the Great Fairy. So, fun trivia. The Great Fairy actually exists in this game as a weapon for Link.
Huh.
When you equip the Great Fairy weapon, you are basically playing as the Great Fairy who has Link in a bottle.
That's fair.
I mean, you know what? You've done it to enough fairies. It's
only fair.
right. All right. I know, Prof. I know you haven't beaten Link in the past. What Zelda games do you know?
Let's see. The first one I cleared was Skyward Sword.
Oh my goodness, I have never actually cleared that one. So you're gonna get to commentate when we get to Skyloft.
Oh boy, I don't remember a lot except for that one big dark tadpole monster boss that you fight like 8 times, and it sucks every time. But
Don't tell Prof, but we're gonna be seeing that one too.
yeah, okay.
Oh hey, speaking of...
Speaking of bosses in general,
Speaking of bosses in general, yeah, we get to our first giant boss. Guess who it is?
how's he feel about smoke?
Well, you'll see. Motherfucker! Ow. Come on.
Anyway.
Motherfucker!
I played about 2/3 of Link to the Past. I got to the last dungeon in the first Zelda game, but I never beat it.
Oh! Just chuck a bunch of bombs. So, boss fights in this game, when you fight the giant bosses, you have to wait for them to give their opening. And then hit them with the item they are specifically weak to.
Of course.
Like in this case, with King Dodongo, you have to wait for him to open his mouth and start sucking in fire. And then you have to throw a bunch of bombs in his mouth.
Pretty straightforward.
But when you kill the boss's weak points, you get a special little cutscene like that for massive damage.
That was pretty big damage.
Ow.
Yeah, anyway, I've done the first half of Ocarina of Time like 2 or 3 times, and I just never finished it.
That's fair.
And then
Right, you know what? I'm just gonna take back the central keep because fuck you.
And I want to say that's it.
What was the last one you said?
Breath of the Wild.
Oh yeah, Breath of the Wild is good shit.
I got about 50% completion by the
Fuck,
time
fuck.
I killed Ganon.
Yeah, I still haven't killed Ganon in my personal Switch file. Just because, like, why bother when I can do things, when I can just drive around on my sweet-ass motorcycle and hunt for more shit. Hey, he's already almost dead. Just throw all the bombs in his face.
Skyward Sword
The
had
problem-
some occasional interesting dungeons and fun characters, but overall...
You know, Varric, even if I did let Zelda out, she would go right back in after the cutscene, which is unfortunate. There we go. And now you can see the UI up the top left has vanished, which means the fight's over. You can't even attack anymore once the fight is over, but you can still run around and pick up any materials that have dropped that you missed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and Zelda got kidnapped again, by the way. Just, you know. As happens.
I thought that in this one where she's playable, she might get a bit less of that. But
I have good news and bad news.
Well, I feel like we've already had the bad news.
You kind of have. But you'll see next level, in fact. Here, I'm gonna turn up the volume for my end because... the fucking green tunic. I love it.
The Triforce is the harmonious union of power.
Kind of like Link, you must become a hero and get rid of all that protective armor you're wearing, and wear this fucking tunic instead.
And darkness.
It's an ancient Sheikah magic tunic.
Fair enough.
The Triforce fell into the clutches of evil. Hyrule was
I mean,
into misery.
in Breath of the Wild, you can get the green tunic, and it is...
clad in green,
well, once it's fully upgraded, it is the strongest armor in the game. So...
during one of these dark
I mean, that's also possible. You got, like, chainmail under it, and then the tunic on top.
Into 4 fragments, sealing each away to finally break the cycle.
Anyway, so here is the plot. Basically, Ganon got cut up into 4 pieces.
3 of the fragments.
3 pieces just got fucked up all across time. Because, like, you know what? If these 3 pieces don't even exist in the same era, you know, probably safe to say Ganon's not coming back. And then the last piece of Ganon is under the fucking Master Sword. Guess how well that goes, by the way.
Well...
hello, Chillmaker. Yes, this is the definitive edition.
Hello.
I bought it last night and have been playing the shit out of it because I am addicted to musou games. Because I am weak. But, I started a new file just for stream. Era of the Wilds. Costumes. Well, welcome to my stream, Chillmaker. I hope you, enjoy watching this. Now it's gotta give me tutorials, link, badge market. Yes, yes, I know how this... yes. So basically, badges will upgrade your characters. The Kokiri Sword badge will upgrade your combos and give you new combos. Every character has the same badges, basically. Even the ones who you would think shouldn't. I'm gonna warn you guys in advance, I do not remember where basically any skulltulas are, but I'm still gonna look for them anyway.
Oh boy. Well, hopefully it doesn't take an hour to find each one.
We'll see. Oh, right, and, oops. Yeah, so, Sia...
Let's see, I don't know what BC stands for.
But what?
Chillmaker asked a question in the chat.
Voice chat? Yeah, I got Prof as my co-host, but, yeah. Wait, are you in my... oh, you must have joined my channel. Hello! I hope you'll stick around. Oh, is it? Oh, fuck.
So are you allowing other people to jump into the voice chat?
Let's keep it with just us for now.
Okay.
Okay, it looks like it stabilized a bit. I shouldn't be dropping more frames again.
After the stream, let's do it quick.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for coming along then, Chill. I hope you'll come hang out with us more. Oh, I can barely do anything for Zelda. Alright. I stream 3 times a week, if not more. So, I hope you'll come and hang out some more.
After an arduous battle, Link
Oh.
and his comrades
Was this the
reached
full
another
cast,
jungle.
or is there still a bunch more to
Only
unlock?
ever intended
Thank you for the
as a
follow,
distraction.
Chill.
An army of monsters had taken Hyrule Castle.
That's pretty much the full cast, I
After the
believe.
dust had settled, Princess
Okay.
Zelda was no
So this is just
longer
gonna-
Still pretty good number.
Impa
Yeah.
and Link searched the battlefield for any sign of her, but to no avail.
It's all
Although
good.
the battle had been
I'm
lost,
glad to have you.
Impa foresaw Link's importance to the coming war. She bestowed upon him a
The
green
sign
tunic,
of the legendary
the sign of the
hero.
legendary hero. Link did not believe himself worthy of the
Oh yeah,
honor.
you can see he is wearing some chainmail under the tunic.
And her remaining
Oh,
soldiers
okay.
located
Yeah, Prof is in... Yes?
Weeks passed.
Yeah, I'm
Impa heard a rumor that a handful of soldiers were
Uh,
holding out
in the.
against
I'm on
monsters
the
in
Discord.
Hyrule Woods.
I'm in the voice channel.
The
I'm looking
leader
at the
of
Twitch
this
chat.
resistance was
Right.
supposedly a young
Prof
woman.
is my
Impa dared
co-host.
to hope that this unknown woman
Um,
was Zelda.
I am the stream's
Link and
co-host
Impa
and official
decided
token
to
straight.
make their way to
Pretty
the
much.
forest by way of the Elden Caves.
Prof is the token straight guy, and also Prof does game design stuff. So when shit happens, Prof is here to provide explanation and be smart. If Definitive Edition has new characters to unlock, then I am not going to complain. But, the bazaar should show everyone, I think. But it's been a long while since I played the Wii U version, so I might be full of shit. So anyway, this is Impa. Impa plays the, well, you can see she's got a sword. I'm pretty sure her sword is bigger than Link.
It looked pretty big.
And she just slides around and, like, half of her moves are, like, kicking her sword or flinging it God knows where. Just... Yes, I know what the outpost is.
Alright, well, let's see these moves.
Oh, and she can just summon water because... Oh, shit!
That basic combo looks kind of almost Monster Hunter-esque.
It really kind of does, doesn't it?
Except that sword by Monster Hunter standards is
Huh.
tiny.
Alright. Let's not talk by Monster Hunter standards. Monster Hunter standards are a strange and dangerous beast,
Yeah.
says the heavy bowgun main. Alright, who am I rendezvousing with? Oh, alright, I found you. Hey, fucker!
I feel like if someone had never seen a Zelda game and jumped in right in the middle here, they would be pretty sure that this name is just proxy.
I mean, you're not wrong, but... Yeah, I'm not sure why Impa has water magic now, but it's badass, so I'm not gonna complain.
You know, they gotta come up with new battle gimmicks for everyone, I guess.
That's pretty much true. Alright.
Since the Dynasty Warriors movesets are much larger than what these characters had established in canon before, especially for people like Impa.
That is very true. God, imagine if you could play as Breath of the Wild Impa.
She's the old lady, right?
She is the extremely old lady, yes.
Yeah. Impa, if memory serves, has a tendency to change fairly dramatically between games.
She extremely does. Like,
When did
she was in Oracle. I think her first appearance was in Ocarina of Time as, like, Zelda's caretaker. But, then she got her first, like, significant remodel with, the Oracle games on the Game Boy games.
That was pretty close to the release of the 64 games, wasn't it?
I honestly don't remember. Yes, I know they're giant eyedroppers comic. I'm the one who realized that, and I hate it. Keep boss, there's keep boss. Okay,
I like
one of
the
my
animation on these skeleton men.
they're very good. One of my complaints about this game is that there is so much going on at any given time that you can, like, complete an objective and it won't show up for another 5 minutes just because there are so many pop-up announcements that need to be scrolled through.
That does sound obnoxious.
So it's like,
It's not Dynasty Warriors if a small number of things are happening at once, I guess.
that is very true. Well, that's not entirely true. Oh,
Specifically, the walk cycle on these skeletons is really fantastic.
it really is. That's not entirely true, Varric. Like in the Oracle games, Impa was just a really, she was a middle-aged, she was a fat lady who took care of Zelda. Bombchu! I love the Bombchus. I enjoy how, unlike in Ocarina of Time, the Bombchus in this game are just like giant, like, they're fucking tanks made out of explosives.
Amazing.
That are shaped like mouses. Yes,
Oh,
mouse.
apparently info was in the instruction manual for Zelda 1.
Huh. A gold
Back in the old
Skulltula.
days.
Gold Skulltula. Where
Right.
are you, Gold
We-
Skulltula?
It seems like gold skulltulas will be hard to find when you're surrounded by bones.
Oh, some big pose. I guess I had better kill the big pose. I mean, that's fair, Varric, but still. She is neither old lady or young ninja in that one. Alright. Gold Skulltula, where are you? The only time in the world I will actively seek out spiders.
So how's the leveling work in this? Is it just level equals numbers go up and you're stronger?
Pretty
Or-
much.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. And, killing enemies gives you experience, which levels you up. A shocking, new, innovative system that has never happened before, ever. Found it! Yay! Alright. Anyway, where am I going? Up there? Okay. Oh, they make noise. Link, your hat is, like, hella clipping through your sheath. Also, Impa is, like, halfway across the battlefield.
I was always astounded while playing Monhun of just how little fucks the game gives about your gear clipping into itself.
The princess isn't dead. So anyway, this is the good news, Prof. The bad news is Zelda got kidnapped. The good news is, look, it's Sheik.
I bet those are unrelated.
I know, right? So anyway, the short version is, I am extremely gay for Sheik. Also, I'm extremely gay in general, but Sheik is just like, god damn. Girls, though. Sheik is very attractive. Oh yeah, now that Prof is back, we still have to figure out a date for that, Link to the Past race.
we have a duel. We have a score to settle.
I mean, that's a very nice way to put it. Let's go with that.
I'm obviously most available on Mondays.
Yeah. I know
Normally
next...
got my-
Yeah, I know this Friday I'm doing Stardew Valley with Kaji, because she has to rant about Harvest Moon versus Story of Seasons and the legal bullshit.
Although if you do a bonus Tuesday stream, that's of the weekdays my most open night.
Oh, then let's do it that on a Tuesday because I have Tuesdays. My Tuesdays are free for a while because retail is a horrible, horrible thing that needs to just be abolished.
And I believe my current head start is none.
Your current head start is none. Yes.
For those of us who are just joining now, a donation incentive was meant for me to have a Link to the Past randomizer race with Hannah. I've never cleared vanilla Link to the Past.
And
so
I used to run competitive randomizer runs.
And it's going to be a massacre, but if you donate bits or donations, then you can use them to give me a head start and the slightest chance that I might win.
Of course, we have also demonstrated you can donate to take away Prof's head start. Because at one point...
That's clearly not necessary.
At one point, Prof had a 10-minute head start, and then one streamer just single-handedly took it away.
I remember it well. The betrayal.
I'm not really a thigh crush type of girl. I'm much more, like, if I'm gonna crush someone's skull, honestly, I would probably use a hammer.
Well, that's encouraging to hear.
It's okay, the hammer will decide our fucking fates. Because that is how the Link to the Past randomizer always works. Can you find the hammer? No? Well, you lose. Alright,
I figure if I ever had to duel, so if I was ever challenged to a duel, I would suggest that we use bees as the dueling weapon.
Bees?
My hope is that he would lose his nerve and back out before I would have to actually do the duel.
Dr. Pancakes. Hello, Doctor!
Hello! Okay, and we have a 100-bit bonus for the head start, which puts me from negative 79 bits up to 11 bits.
21 bits, isn't it?
You are correct. That's how math works. So
okay, but we hate math in this stream.
Another 79 bits, and I will have a 1-minute head start.
Ah. Right. You know what? I don't even remember where. Hey, I don't remember where to go, so I'm just already here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take this keep because, honestly, fuck everyone in here.
Fair enough.
Assault troops. I hate assault troops.
Given a fair amount of thought to what games might look like if they let you play as the other 2/3 of the Triforce trio.
Well, you can play as all of them in this one.
Yeah, but like if they actually got their own dedicated game.
That's okay. What am I doing?
Which
Mission
never
list.
happened, to my knowledge.
Stop the assault troops, and that's all I've got. Okay. Okay. Command. Link. Go kill those ones. Oh, you can't get there. Link, go kill assault troops. Sheik. Wait, can I play as Sheik now? I can play as Sheik now. Awesome. Command. Impa. Just go.
My main
wait
thought
there.
is that I don't think I would make Zelda or Ganon games be the same sort of action adventure puzzle dungeon genre that Link games are.
That's fair.
Because Link is the Triforce of courage, and Zelda is wisdom and Ganon are power, and I think that should be reflected.
Well, I mean, you would think that, The way I would do it is that, Ganon straight up plays like a musou. He is power. He will crush everyone.
My thought was that I would do it as a full-on character action game, like less Musou, more Bayonetta.
That's also fair. Just either way, you need to be by far the most powerful character in the game. Also, hello, Doctor. It is going well for me right now. Yeah, I am enjoying what I'm doing. What I'm doing is.
And then a Zelda game might be some kind of like strategy or maybe even kingdom management thing.
I'm not sure if I would go for that. I think probably. Like, okay, here's what I would do. What I would do is that, okay, if Link has... Okay, actually, let me just... My Zelda game would be Breath of the Wild, because if you have a limited amount of resources, and you are using them to solve puzzles. So you are putting your wisdom to use. Whereas Link's is just... go up against these million hordes of enemies with your items and figure out, just collect all your items, be the pack rat, be the hero.
Yeah, in my head, it's like the thing that it expresses the Triforce of Courage is Link starting weak and gradually getting stronger over the course of the game until he's powerful enough to win.
That's a good way to do it.
Ganon, as the Triforce of Power, should be expressed by just feeling like a total badass all the time.
And then Link would be, you have, or then Zelda would be, you have your toolkit from the start, and then you figure out what to do with your toolkit.
Be about creativity and application of resources and whatnot.
So, Breath of the Wild.
Or, I mean, you could also honestly just do a Link game, a Zelda game where it plays like a Zelda game, except you're Zelda, and that would also be fine.
I mean, I would be fine with that.
Although, on the other hand, I feel like if you did one for Ganon, that would feel a little weird.
That would, yeah, Ganon should not, like, Link and Zelda need their toolkits. Ganon should not have a toolkit. Ganon needs to just be big and buff and... Oh, it's a Link chest. Okay, one thing I don't like about this game is that treasure chests can only... Some treasure chests can only be opened by certain characters. And it's like...
The Zelda game would be like Breath of the Wild with better stealth mechanics because you have Sheik.
That's true. Like, you could just straight up turn invisible. That would be nice. So, none of that Yiga clan bullshit. Oh, so I learned today that the Yiga clan characters can be killed in one shot by an ancient arrow. And I'm just like, wow, I wish I had known that. It would have made... I mean,
to be fair, ancient arrows are expensive.
I mean, you're not wrong, but also... I would gladly just grind and pay through the nose for 1,000,000 ancient arrows just to make sure I don't have to do stealth again. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, find the Banshee, that's right.
The Yiga dungeon was bad.
The Yiga dungeon was extremely bad.
The, like, Sheik-based stealth sequences I would want to play more, or, like, play out more like Mark of the Ninja. Where it's like, you can, like, automatically jump between delineated hiding spaces, and you can tell where the guards are looking really clearly and stuff.
Honestly, like, okay, this is gonna sound stupid, but I feel like a good, Sheik-style stealth would be Persona 5 stealth, because you are, if you are hiding, you are completely invisible and undetectable by any means. And then, you can just straight up, like, super assassinate things.
Honestly, I feel like the game I would be most interested to play would just be Legend of Zelda Adventure of Sheik.
Agreed. But that's because I am known to be a giant lesbian, and Sheik is... holy shit.
Wait, Hannah's a lesbian?
I know, a shock. Who could have ever guessed, right? I know I just come off as so straight. Okay, I can't even continue that. Zelda Rising Sheik Vengeance. No. Okay, absolutely. Okay, I take it back. Give me, like, a Revengeance tier soundtrack for a Sheik game.
I feel like a Revengeance's style of music wouldn't quite work for Zelda.
Oh, it super wouldn't. I'm just saying, a quality. Like, give me that tier of amazing music.
Well, I mean, it certainly is not without precedent for Zelda games to have good music. Wow, that Whistrobe design is fucked up.
Yeah, it is.
I'm into it.
It is extremely creepy in the way it should be.
Wizrobes were the reason I never finished Zelda 1.
That's fair. So this is not Wizrobe, this is Wizrow. But like, fuck you!
A totally different thing.
Exactly. I think it's just because Wizrobe is a generic enemy, so in this case
and they wanted to make a boss version of it.
Basically.
Because they needed more characters.
Honestly, it fights more like a Poe than a Wizrobe. Oh, fuck, my Bombchu's in trouble. Hey, fuck you guys! You know what? Super mode.
Sheik has a super mode?
Everyone has a super mode.
Oh.
If you hit R, that's what the magic gauge is for. It gives you it turns on your super mode, which you can cancel at any time by using the ult it gives you, and when you run out of super, it automatically does that super for you.
That explains something, actually.
Huh.
That I was at a Nintendo store the other day during my vacation, and with my brother, and we saw Fire Emblem Warriors playing on one of the demo machines, and Eric just picked it up after someone else put it down and started going around without knowing what he was doing, and I think that the person must have activated super mode first. But because he's just flying on a Pegasus through an empty area and then just suddenly does this insanely over-the-top super attack at the air.
That sounds like it, yeah.
Buttons.
That is
and we were like, what the hell is going on?
That would be it.
The mystery has been solved.
That is a big mood right there, Matt. Wall Masters. Oh my god, could you imagine Wall Masters in this game?
Wall Masters are the hands that take you to the start of the dungeon, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I know of them. I'm not a total Zelda novice in all ways.
Impa, what are you even doing up there? Get moving. But Sheik does not have to escape. The victory conditions are Zelda, or Link and Impa get to the exit. So, Sheik can just go wherever the fuck you want. Any enemy important enough to have its own health bar also drops materials, which you have to pick up manually, which kinda sucks. Because rupees collect automatically. Listen, Varric, just shush. Characters should, like, automatically know when my orders are done. Like, they should just read my mind.
Honestly, Wall Masters could be an interesting mechanic in this game, where they, like, take your heroes and grab them and take them to other parts of the map.
Actually, that would be a really good gimmick, yeah, now that you mention it.
and then you have to like rush back to where the important shit is.
It would be...
It would be pretty annoying, honestly.
Yeah, it would be really annoying, but... Listen, Varric... Shh. She's a ninja. I'm supposed to do that. You're not supposed to think about the ninjas. Yeah, I was thinking a trap would probably be the better way to do it, just...
Like, they grab you and then you have to switch to another hero and break them back out or something?
Basically, yeah. Oh, I got Link's Fire Rod. Alright. So, Link has the Fire Rod.
Oh boy. All burn?
No. You'll see.
Link and his allies were saved from the danger.
I like how it's very...
by a mysterious
It's trying very hard to
joined by a
not
new ally,
use any gendered pronouns for Sheik at all. A youth named Sheik, their new ally.
While
It's like,
Link and Zelda wanted to continue their search for Zelda, they could not ignore the plight of the villagers. Without hesitation, they sprang into battle.
Alright. Warrior info. I can't change my... I totally cannot change my costume in this part, can I? Oh well. Alright.
So is Sheik helping you find Zelda?
Sheik is... Sheik is sheeking along. Let's just go with that.
Sure.
This is Lana. Lana is my favorite character because I am super gay. And she is adorable.
She's in OC, right?
Yeah,
She's
she is new to this game.
Okay, that's what I thought. She looks a little more Dynasty Warriors than Zelda, so...
She's... Well, actually, she, her design reminds me of the girl from Oracle of Ages. And Oracle of Seasons, honestly. They're...
Honestly, she's got elements of both
Right.
sides of the equation, which
Right.
is nice.
The dancer and the blue. She's got, like, the thematics of one, but the color scheme of the other.
That makes sense. It's kind of like Sora's design in Kingdom Hearts, how he's made to look like someone who's at home next to a Square Enix character or a Disney character.
Which, yeah, you could... They didn't entirely succeed with Sora, but it works.
Honestly, Sora's design is very strong.
It is. Fuck. Sneak peek. Bad.
It's got a very distinctive silhouette, and it's like, if you look at it from like the head down, and he just like, it's this gradual gradient from Square Enix to Disney. Starting with his spiky hair and ending with his giant yellow shoes.
Din and Nehru. That's right, it really is just the, goddesses.
Ah.
And that is never explained as to why they have the same names as the goddesses or anything, just because, you know, fuck you. But they were, you know, honestly, I don't think I could play them again at this point. But I do feel like, I loved the Oracle games. They felt very, they weren't great, but they had this, like, charm to them of, like, they were trying new things, and it didn't always work. But the Oracle games always felt very earnest to me. Does that make any sense? Like...
I was just going to say that I've never actually played the Oracle games at all.
Oh. Well, chat, did
Not
you guys,
even-
I know some of you in chat have played it.
Although this reminds me, I did actually play, I think, about half of Link's Awakening.
I mean, Link's Awakening was another, it wasn't great, but it was still very,
It's very distinctive.
it was trying things, and I think that's,
There's a thing Ethan said, if he's still in the chat, recently, that every one of the big kind of series-defining landmark games in the Zelda series, is followed by a smaller, weirder game that's still very interesting. Like, you have Link to the Past set, like, the 2D formula for Zelda, and then was followed by Link's Awakening, which is like the weird game where you're in a giant fish island dream. And then Ocarina of Time on the 64 was followed by Majora's Mask, which kind of speaks for itself.
Gyptos, I hate. They're basically readouts.
Yeah, the third one is Breath of the Wild, so that may speak to us getting a very interesting game in the future.
I do know that they said, the Aonuma, like, okay, Aonuma is a coward and I hate him forever, but he did say that Linkle's popularity is enough that they are considering putting her in mainline games.
Nice. But, I mean, this is...
By the way, check this shit out. Your, special on... Your special with the Fire Rod is really fucking cool.
Your, Aonuma is the guy who said that we couldn't have a female Link so it would disrupt the gender balance of the Triforce, right?
Basically, yeah.
The guy who can't count to 3, apparently.
Hey, bad. Yeah, he said that basically, if Link was a girl, then he would just take Zelda's role, and then what would there be for Zelda? And Aonuma is the guy in charge of...
I'm not sure I would put Wind Waker on the same level of the amount of influence it had on the series.
It did have, I think, a lot of, art influence on the series.
Yeah, it affected the aesthetic of a lot of the handheld games that came after it, but in terms of gameplay, it seems like it was basically just Zelda 64 again, but with better graphics.
Anyway,
People didn't like as much.
Chat, you guys are wonderful and I love you all, but I am having a lot of trouble. If I miss what you say, it is not because I am ignoring you. It is because it is really hard to look away from a Musou game. You look away for 10 seconds and everything goes to shit.
You captured the southern wind.
So anyway, I honestly don't remember if the ocarina was in the original Hyrule Warriors, or if this is new to Definitive Edition.
I did think it was a little odd how the takeaway from Ocarina of Time's success was that a bunch of the games for a while just all had different musical instruments for Link to play.
I mean, to be fair, Link's Awakening was also extremely musical. Like, for a Game Boy game soundtrack, Link's Awakening was extremely, like... I do not know if you could get a better soundtrack for a Game Boy game.
My main mental association with Link's Awakening is the LP, where the guy played the game via glitches to do the dungeons in reverse order, but never acknowledged that he was doing that.
I have never seen that LP. That sounds like a... Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, oops. Surely that's not gonna be a problem.
He just spends the whole game acting like that's the normal way to do it.
Okay, you've gotta link me that after this.
I'll see if I can find it. This was years ago. Might be on the archive.
Although I probably won't be able to read it today because I've got work tomorrow. I don't want to work. Oh yeah, the Deku tree's on fire now, by the way. Just putting that out there. That's surely not important or relevant.
Oh, okay, I found it.
Like, the Ballad of the Windfish was super good. Okay, where is the Great Fairy? Probably over there.
Drop the link on Discord. It's a very old LP, so I don't know how good the quality will be, but
That's fair.
I guess it's a Game Boy game, so whatever.
Yeah. I mean, there are,
That's true. Wind Waker kind of gave us the concept that there might be a timeline.
That's also true.
On the other hand, as soon as we got the official timeline, we immediately got Breath of the Wild, which doesn't fit anywhere on it. So I think we should just give up on that.
Boom! A gold skulltula has appeared. I officially don't actually care enough for that.
What do you even get for them?
Good question. I don't actually know.
If you get too many gold skulltulas, it's game over.
No. That's like, I don't know, that sounds more like .hack data drain. Do this shit too much and you get game over! Alright,
Oh, .hack.
I love .hack, but it is... God, that fucking cuckoo. Koku.
There's apparently a bonus video for that Link's Awakening LP that's described as user 4 shows off the optional 10th dungeon and the final fight with Bird Phone.
Oh, hello, Lissy. I didn't even notice that was you. Hello.
Yo!
Fairies are weird. I honestly think the cuckoo is just there to, like, fuck with you so you'll accidentally attack it. Or alternately, so you'll run away screaming. Now, personally, I am firmly in the latter camp of, oh my god, there's a chicken. Run for my goddamn life. Wait, what am I doing? Yep, fuck you. Goodbye, I'm out. Alright, you know what? I hate everyone in this room. So I'm gonna kill everyone, and then I will go looking for a gold skulltula. I mean, yes, there's shit I should be doing, but there's also gold skulltulas somewhere. It won't really matter in a minute because Wizro is gonna go away. Is it? It is it! Awesome! I'm getting better at, like, guessing where they are. Also, speaking of the music, this music is pretty damn hype.
I'm sure it is. Unfortunately for me. But I mean, Zelda's
right,
always
you can't hear. I keep forgetting that you can't hear. Yeah, so,
Chat can hear.
So, for Prof's benefit, since Prof is a poor soul who can't hear this game's music or anything else, all of the narration in this game, like, when you see the narration between battles, it is all, this just random female voice telling you everything that's happening, and it's like... Oh. Hello, Looney! Thank you for the host.
Sick.
Excuse you. I have... Let me open the goddamn treasure chest. There we go. Swingy, Varric?
Possibly in terms of, like, enemies and taking back and forth each other's forts.
That would make sense. Anyway, so now... Oh yeah, so now my bomb isn't a bunch of bombs. Let's see if I can get to Wizrow in time to show it. Now my bomb is... Oh, fuck you! Right as I was blowing him up, I threw a bomb and he instantly vanished.
They start you with a lot of hearts in this game, huh?
Yes, they really do. To be fair, I think that's good because a musou game, you don't want a musou game. Like, I think I can count the number of times I have actually died in a musou game on one hand. It's, generally speaking, when you lose in a musou game, it's gonna be because you have, because you lost your territory, not...
Well, depending on the game, it seems like the bosses can be a threat as well.
Yeah, that is certainly true.
Like, I certainly died a fair share of times in Dynasty Warriors Gundam just to, like, the other Gundams.
Alright, so Goma, you have to wait for Goma to shoot lasers, and then you have to wait for the to finish. Once his eye turns blue, you can shoot it with the bow, and then you can do this. Yeah, you let an important ally die, or you let your base fall, or you lose too much territory. But in Musou, it is extremely rare that you die just from dying. Let's see if I can get the... Oh, I can't. Damn it. Because Goma's weak point break with the fire rod is pretty freaky looking.
Oh boy. I'm really trying to not make a giant enemy crab joke right now.
By all means. Okay, you know what?
So that was Samurai Warriors, wasn't it? That's the wrong mythology.
I don't even know anymore. Command... Link... No. Link... Go kill... Oh, wait. I know, I can do the beat faster than that. Link... Ocarina...
Yeah, I remember I got to some bonus mission where you had to fight like Epion and Gundam Zero and same bully bullshit, and it was so impossible that I basically dropped the game.
I never played Dynasty Warriors Gundam, but I feel like I should have. It just seems a very fun sort of thing.
I've kind of fallen out of love with the Gundam series over time.
Boy, I can't imagine why.
Yeah, I mean, Gundam only has good things in it, right?
Yeah, I mean, surely nothing has ever... I mean, I watched half of, Reconquista in G, which was a lot of fun, but it was very... I could tell that I was not going to like how it ended.
Tomino is just a weird hack. That's
Kill 'em
my
all.
general stance on things.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even want to know if I want to go that... to call him a hack. Because he does have some good ideas and stuff. He just, like, has this hard-on for bad endings.
He has interesting ideas, but he always expresses them via having characters suddenly start soapboxing the writer's philosophy for no reason.
I feel like if we're going to be talking Gundam, I need to get Mark in here. Okay.
And also, he gets really weird about women all the time, relentlessly.
Yeah, I loved the girl in Reconquista in G, but I am known to be a giant lesbian.
I feel like the most indicative thing of Tomino's
Alright.
problems with women.
Here's what pisses me off, actually, 1 second. With Goma,
Okay.
when Goma jumps away, it resets the weak point gauge. So, you will just get, whenever it lands again, all of your work towards the weak point smash is just gone.
Oh, that's obnoxious.
Yeah, let me switch to Link so you can actually see that fire thing. Ah, fuck. I didn't have enough time.
Yeah. Anyway, the most indicative thing of Tomino's weird problems with writing women to me is the fact that in Zeta Gundam, the male main character
Alright, here we go.
meets a girl who's
Stab.
weird and who's like weird and kind of crazy and has a weird romance plot with him, and then she gets in a giant robot and he has to tragically kill her in it. And then later in this series, it happens again with a different girl.
Yeah, so your weak point smash with Goma and the fire rod is you just jam the fire rod into its eye, spit fire in it, and rip it out.
Oof.
Like, the weak point smash with the fire rod. There.
When you said rip it out, I thought you meant the eye.
No, that would be nice. Alright. Ow.
Itama's team is very different from other Gundam shows.
Okay, let's just...
Better for it. Mostly okay.
I'm just gonna say it. The best Gundam series is Gundam Build Fighters.
I like the Build Fighters series because mainstream Gundam takes itself so exhaustingly seriously all the time that it's nice to have one that absolutely doesn't.
And there's Sheik with the daggers in the eye.
Also, all the characters who died tragic deaths in other Gundam shows can be seen just as background characters hanging out and being fine in Build Fighters.
Yes, that's a very good touch. What? But I say that, but Build a Fighter's Try made me very mad because
Oh, me too. Try got bad.
Fumina was amazing, and she was like, I loved her, and then, oh hey, this guy is stalking her and made a Gundam that looks like her, and haha, isn't this funny?
Well, also, like, every battle ended up, like, they had the whole 3v3 thing, but then every match ended up as a one-on-one between Seiji and the enemy leader.
Oh yeah?
And Fumino was never relevant for it.
Also true.
Outside of her like, a couple specific episodes. She was basically the best Gundam builder in the entire series.
And nothing happened. Nothing came of it. Ugh. Oh right,
Like-
so here's the plot of the game.
Yeah, we should probably talk about Zelda a bit. We've gotten on a deep tangent.
Right, so the short version is this, like, amazing time witch thought Link was super hot and wanted to date him, and and she decided this was bad, except Ganondorf basically told her, you know what, get it, girl. And then the world got exploded.
Until a unique soul.
Varric, I'm pretty sure that's 0085, just for the record. Or War in the Pocket, that's it.
Legend. Eternally reborn.
One where it's like, oh fun, kids and giant robots, then like everyone dies pointlessly and war is hell.
I mean, I don't know if it is a wet rubber ball, because it was just shooting giant explosive lasers. Like,
Instead, she saw
you would think that would get rid of most of the wet. Just...
It would be really hard to dodge an eye laser in real life. Because if you're shooting eye lasers, you just need to look at someone and you've already hit them.
There we go. Thank you, comic.
And while the
I was intending to put that on my stream, but technical difficulties made me stop.
locked in its prison, saw an opportunity.
Oh, okay. With
The
the
whispering
context you
darkness
just
found
gave
its way
me
into
about
her
the game
heart.
plot, I actually understand this comic a little bit.
It pushed the light away and warped her.
No,
It went
that
right
comic
over my head
is
last time.
like you can see it up here on my on the stream, but that comic is literally the plot. Like it is not an exaggeration in any way.
This evil had its own desires. To use the Triforce to resurrect itself and conquer Hyrule once again. Having pushed the light from her heart, the darkness.
Oh, anyway, we are
opened the
being,
gate of
I guess it's
swords.
being established once more that the Straits can't be trusted with anything.
I mean, it's true. It is extremely true.
Monsters from across the ages poured.
I was actually talking to my dad earlier. My sister and I were talking about the new Fire Emblem Heroes event with the fucking
Ugh.
little girl child bride thing. And
yeah, she's 10.
yeah. And basically I just went over to my dad and just went, you know, my sister and I were talking. My sister's bi, I'm gay, and it's just, we were talking, and we've just decided that we need to just kill all straight people.
That's fair.
And then my dad is like, well, okay, you know, that probably means the human race is doomed, right? At which point I just go, well, yeah, I mean, they have it coming. And he didn't have a response for that. It's like, you know what, yeah, humanity 100% has it coming.
I remember hearing, I think on NPR, about a poll.
Anyway, so
that
now we
happened
have...
back in the dark days of 2016, where 3 options that most millennials preferred over either presidential candidate were Obama being president for life, picking the next president randomly, or a giant meteor falling down to destroy us all.
Yeah, definite. Yeah, Lissy, that's fair.
Become a very nihilistic generation for fair reasons.
Right, so Linkle is the best character in this game. I'm just gonna shut up and let the cutscene speak for itself.
I thought it was Lana.
Shut up, they're all good. They're good girls, Brent. Go for it, chill.
Oi, oi.
Give me 1 second.
I've never actually seen any of the Linkle parts before.
Oh wait, I can't actually load comics right now because that would involve loading Chrome, and that would involve my computer shitting itself. So I will look at that later.
There once was a girl.
It's a
who
pretty
lived in
long one,
small
too.
Village. She led a simple life, tending to her flock of cuckoos. Her name was Linkle.
I do enjoy the idea that
Believed in her heart
the
that she was the hero
in a world where the reincarnating hero is just a fact of life, an inarguable thing,
Siege to Hyrule Castle.
that people, like grandmothers will say, oh, you're the legendary hero.
She she dressed the part in her green tunic.
I love Linkle. She is
With her
really,
trusty
really
crossbows
good.
And the ancient compass her grandmother had bestowed on her, Linkle set out from the village. This treasured compass and a crude map were all she had to guide her way to Hyrule Castle.
Yeah, I can see it in Discord just if it's the preview,
She
but...
found herself lost in a malevolent forest. An imp in a curious mask appeared out of nowhere and stole Linkle's precious compass. That compass
Yeah, that...
she knew
The comment you put in Discord is extremely relatable.
back. And thus began Linkle's first.
So anyway, Skull Kid is a piece of shit. Shocking no one.
Nailed it, Linkle.
She tried very hard. I have not, Varric.
So I guess we're doing the Majora's Mask fun times now.
Yeah, that is, yeah. So anyway, when you're playing as Linkle, first of all, cuckoos, chickens are your allied... All of your allied forces are chickens.
Wow.
It's wonderful. And second of all, if I can find a decent enemy to do it. There we go. Her moves are all just straight up John Woo gun kata with crossbows. She has rapid fire, like, crossbows that she does straight up gun kata with. And if you don't think that is the coolest shit, then, you know, what the fuck are you even doing here?
This is definitely how crossbows work.
Yeah, absolutely, right? Oh, there we go, that way.
Equilibrium was a fucking weird movie, but at least it gave us the word gun kata.
Right. And, Linkle's other weapon, for the record, is, the Pegasus boots, which get upgraded also to the rock boots. She will straight up rider kick people, and it's wonderful.
I feel like if this is going to be Linkle's outfit, they should also give us classic pantsless Link.
I mean, fair. Alright, actually, wait, nope. I want to activate the owl statue. Owl statue, owl statue, owl statue. Okay, first of all, you fuck off. Just wherever I go, I summon chickens.
I like the, that attack where it, like, the recoil of the hit gathers everyone in front of you.
Oh, and, for the record, Linkle is a unique character in that her combo, like most characters, if you start the combo with the strong attack, have their own special strong attack. Linkle, on the other hand, if you hold her strong attack, she literally just goes into first-person shooter mode. Like that.
Ah.
It's wonderful. Oh, right, I need to go escort the cuckoo. So anyway, Linkle is far and away the best character. Right, Lissy? Linkle is wonderful. Like, her grandma told her that she's the legendary hero. So, you know what?
And why would Grandma lie?
Exactly. Here's the Cuckoo Chick. So here's the thing about the Cuckoo Chicks. Cuckoo Chicks are escort missions, but you gotta bring them somewhere. They're side missions. It is completely Like, you don't have to do it. But, you kinda want to. If I can get this fucking chicken to move. Where the fuck did you go? Where are you, you fucking chicken? Wait, did you make it all the way? Oh shit. Right, this is exactly how crossbows work, by the way. So I just want to, like, think of this from the Dark Forces point of view. Like, you send all of these, like, ghosts and monsters and all this shit. And then this girl with a chicken, this swarm of chickens, just fucking ruins everything.
They must be very confused, especially if they're very clear on where Link is at this point.
Chicken, will you go in there? Feeding area. Feeding area. Oh my god, chicken. You are very quickly becoming not worth it, chicken. There we go. So, when that happens, the Kuko chick becomes a gold Kuko, and, gold Kukos are, like, amazing juggernauts who will fuck things up for you.
Yeah, I mean, if the Zelda series has taught us anything, it's that chickens are the most powerful creatures on the planet.
Yes, they fucking are, and I love them. Well, I love them when they are not fucking me up, personally. And now we've got another, Kuko chick. But I'm not gonna bother, because I already have one gold Kuko, and frankly, I can't be asked. I love her, like, crossbows glowing green and red. Okay.
So is there any explanation for why she's such a badass, or is it just guts and hard work?
Her grandma told her she's a legendary hero. So, like...
Yeah, that's really enough.
Yeah, I mean, why would you ever doubt grandma? Where is the Kuko chick? Where am I going? Oh, there's Kuko chick. Go! Go! Why are you so useless to me? There you go. No, 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 that way, that way. Koei Tecmo, I believe.
I've always been fond of the kind of character who just a thought enters their head and then they believe it unconditionally forever.
Agreed. Which we have just
Linkle
seen in
appears to
Persona
be
5.
Also notable examples include Papyrus from Undertale.
Papyrus is good. I could never, ever do a genocide run because I could never, like...
Papyrus has probably stopped more genocide runs than anyone else.
Papyrus and Sans, between the two of them.
Yeah.
That said, like...
Later, Chill.
Oh, bye, Chill! I hope I'll see you again sometime. I will fuck with the gold skulltula later. Right now, I am worried I have actually wasted enough time that I'm in trouble. But, like, when you think about it, I feel like Papyrus and Sidon are very similar, and I kind of love it. Just very
Right on. Oh, he's the shark guy in Breath of the Wild.
yes, they're very happy, encouraging monsters who think you're the best and want
And
you.
also think they're the best.
Well, they know they're the best.
Yeah, they would get along for sure.
Like they know they're the best, but they also firmly believe that you're the best too. And it's like that would be. Oh my god.
Honestly, I feel like the best way to end a genocide run is to get to the dunking on by Sans and then just reset and never do it again.
Well, I want to defeat this. There we go. Hey, fuckers!
There's a app someone made where you can do the entire Sans fight in browser, and except it removes all the plot dialogue and you don't kill him at the end.
I have no idea how I feel that.
I'm not quite sure I do either, but it's nice to be able to get that gameplay experience without murdering all my friends.
I mean, that's true.
Because it's an extremely fun fight. It falls hard. It took me, I think, 19 tries.
Vala? Who is... I'm not sure who that is, but... Hey.
Let's look it up.
Alright. Kuko Chick, I really don't have time right now.
It appears to be Spanish for fence.
Okay.
And also a character in Heroes of the Storm.
Oh,
she's one of the Heroes of the Storm Diablo 3 characters. She's the Demon Hunter. Who I believe also uses dual-wielding hand crossbows.
Nice. Just like, imagine how many bolts Linkle is going through every fight. Fairy Fountain.
She's been making them on the farm for a very long time.
I guess.
Then after each battle, she spends 9 hours just running around grabbing the bolts off the ground.
I'd believe it.
To
I'm
reuse
sorry,
them.
Kuko Chick, but I really don't have the time to save you. I'm a bad hero. Like, Linkle in Universe is probably saving them all. Oh yeah, so the compass is like...
I mean, who are we to say she isn't a legendary hero?
You know what? As far as I'm concerned, Linkle is absolutely the legendary hero. Like, maybe, like, Link's soul got split in two or something. I don't know. I don't care. Yeah, I know.
It just makes me think about how they only ever tried to make a Princess Peach game once, and it sucked.
Yeah, that's like... The, Actually, Lissy has a good point. Time is already fucked up. Also, let's talk about how Linkle just, like, forgives the Skull Kid instantly. It's like... Linkle is good.
I don't remember much about Majora's Mask's plot, but the Skull Kid seemed mainly like a troubled kid who got in over his head.
The Skull Kid in Majora's Mask was, like... Okay, most of the time in Majora's Mask, it is the mask.
Yeah.
The mask is the one in control, not the Skull Kid. And now Linkle is... fucking sign. You cannot prove that Linkle is not the legendary hero.
Vowing to restore peace to Hyrule.
It's true.
In her hand, she clutched her grandmother's precious compass.
I mean, let's see. Wearing green, blonde, it's right in her name.
A mischievous imp had stolen the treasured possession. Linkle chased down the imp and tried to retrieve the compass.
Let's be honest, Linkle talks so much
As if in response
that maybe it's just like
Oh,
all of Link's talking.
mysterious light
All the other Links are silent
seemed to be reacting.
because all of the other Links talking went into Linkle.
Linkle recovered it, hung it from
Linkle is
her neck,
adorable in
and
the Wind
vowed
Waker
never
style
to
they're
lose
using
it
for
again.
these scenes.
She really is.
The compass's light was quite
And she's got a magical compass
She
artifact
didn't know
with
secret power
the crest of the,
Whatever the case,
with the cool
it had
Hyrule
to be a sign
crest.
of her status as the legendary hero.
So,
if she could harness this power,
I mean, I don't know.
she would fully realize
I gotta be honest, I
her
don't know
and save
what
Hyrule.
Linkle's deal is, but I choose to
Her fate
believe
ended,
that
Linkle
she is
continued
absolutely
her quest.
the legendary hero. Yeah. Sadly, we have to get farther in the plot for a while before we can go back to Linkle.
The leader of the resistance in
Yes.
Foreign Woods was a young sorceress named
Linkle has never done anything
She
wrong
was of
in
the
her
same
life.
clan as Sia, who had summoned the monsters to Hyrule. Lana had been fighting Sia's army since it arrived. Sia now sought to complete the Triforce and use it to conquer Hyrule. Link and
Will
Impa
someone get this
decided
girl
to
the
join
Master
forces with
Crossbow?
Lana to prevent further
God,
tragedy.
right?
Although the monsters of Faron Woods had been defeated, Sia still controlled most of Hyrule. Every day, more creatures appeared and swarmed the land.
Like,
Link and
if
Impa fought
all I
against
want
the
out of this game
darkness,
now is like
sorely missing Zelda's leadership.
DLC that lets
Only
Linkle
one
use the Master
solution
Sword.
remained: stem the tide of monsters by closing the Gate of Souls. The
Just a
heroes
crossbow
headed to
that
the
shoots
Valley of
tiny Master
Seers to
Swords
put
out
an
instead
end
of
to the
bolts.
bloodshed.
That too, yes.
Actually, wait, no, the Master Sword can traditionally shoot like laser beams.
I was just about to bring that up, yeah, so if you, like, give her her own Master Sword, and then Link's Master Sword, so she can dual-wield Master Swords and just fling the lasers around.
That would be awesome.
Alright. The aesthetic in this level is very strong. Okay. And I suck in this level. Just, this one level has always given me the most trouble across Wii U, the 3DS version.
Ominous.
Oh, extremely ominous. There is, like... Hey, Beamos! Fuck you, Beamos! Impa, don't be a shit. Sheik is amazing.
So Chome Magic is her deal?
Yeah. Lissy, Punjar.
Crossbow shoots Master Swords, and the Master Sword shoots tiny crossbows.
Oh my god.
It could be. I was trying to figure out if there was a pun to be made there. Yeah.
Yes, she has a book. And she was
Okay,
running
that's
very
a pretty cool special attack she's got there.
Yes. I'm sorry, Lissy. You still did it. The Punjar is The Punjar demands blood.
Punjar is absolute.
Fuck you, Beemo! Yes, I know what... Yes, I know, I just killed it.
It kind of sounded like you just said "fuck you, Beemo."
Beemos.
Oh, is that like an enemy?
Yes, it's the statue that shoots lasers.
Ah, those things. I was trying to parse it as either Beemo or as Wiimote. But I often hear things poorly.
Alright, I guess I gotta go fuck up this fucking dragon. Except no, Gigi, there will be no fucking the dragon, okay? I just want this very, very clear. There is to be no fucking the dragon guy.
Well, then what's the point?
My point is that he's still, like, oh shit. Oh fuck. Sorry, 1 second.
He honestly hasn't left a great deal of an impression on me. What just happened over there? Are you alright?
Oh, my mouse fell.
Ah.
I really need to clean up my desk. I would show you guys what my desk looks like right now, but I'm pretty sure like it would need like horror movie cords to go with it.
I just looked down at the table that my laptop is balanced on, and I would have nowhere to judge from. For posterity, the frame rate's been pretty stable for quite a while now.
Oh, good. Of course, now that you've said that.
Yeah, I just jinxed it. Alright, later, Luna.
Oh, see you, Looney.
Looney, is that the abbreviation?
I think so.
Got it.
In Discord, they're Luni, so I will do my best if I can like survive this level, because this level has a way of screwing me. Oh, thank God. Oh, what was that?
For the current jar, thus I atone.
Oh my God! Thank you for the donation, Lissy. You have indeed atoned.
So, how much was it?
$5.
Okay.
That's
good.
That's good. Thank
And
you.
Since it's pun atonement money, I believe it doesn't get to go towards any of the incentives.
That's right. Prof does not get nice things.
No.
Bam. I really, really enjoy Lana's, her you killed an enemy thing. You broke an enemy.
I like her run animation.
Yeah,
She's like half Naruto running. She's like Naruto prancing.
oh my God. I feel like I need to fine you just for, like, making that phrase, or making me hear that with my own ears.
Well, I better tell a pun then, just so I actually deserve to donate. People who can't tell the difference between etymology and entomology me in a way I can't put into words.
You know what? I'm not going to thank you for the bits. That was just... You do not deserve thanks now. Ugh. Thank you for the bits, Malms. Are those going to an incentive?
They should.
They
I
shouldn't.
think we only have one incentive left, which is for or against my execution.
Well, you can also vote. You can also send bits to take away Prof's co-host.
Oh, right. That's still a thing.
Type X.
the-
You can
yeah,
type in chat.
exclamation point incentives will give you incentive details.
Yes. Let Nightbot be useful. Nightbot is trying their hardest.
Yeah, if people donate, if the co-pilot incentive gets back down to 0 bits, then I lose my co-pilot.
Yes.
Speaking of which, we should be sure to schedule a duel on a day when the co-pilot is available.
Oh, that's right. Who is your co-pilot, by the way?
That's Aw.
Aw, okay.
I'll check with him.
I love Lana's weak point break animation because she is literally just like she wants to punch someone through a wall, but there's no wall handy. So she makes a wall to punch someone through.
That makes sense.
I mean, makes perfect sense to me. Oh my god.
What doesn't make sense is all those pages flying around. She is not keeping her books in good condition.
Alright, so Malms is donating to take away the co-pilot. That knocks Prof down to...
1950.
I will update after this stream. Since Chrome is dead right now, I can't really update it myself right now.
Judging by my general color impressions of the minimap, your army doesn't seem to be doing too hot.
It really isn't.
Got guys like marching down right next to your main base.
Oh, you're right. Okay. I guess...
Probably send someone down there.
Yeah. Well, I've got guys down there. I do need to start capturing other bases. I have 2 heroes there, and yet... I've got Sheik and someone else, like, right here. Why is the engineer in trouble? Oh. Alright, Matt is trying to be helpful.
Back up to 1985.
Music?
Well, it was enough to put you in 2nd place.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to get back there, but I gotta kill... Oh my god. Why is everyone useless? Okay, Link, go, like, defend my base.
I honestly can't tell which one of those map symbols is you. There's a lot going on.
There is a lot going on, and I am a little salty at how stupid all my people are. Okay, Link is on his way to help. Oh, the key boss is already here. So we just... Oh, wait, I did? Okay, Varric says I ran right past the skulltula, so I am going to ignore my objectives. Oh shit. What? What? Okay, well that's a game over.
Oh shit.
Oh wait, no it's
They took
not.
the base.
No, the engineer got killed because Link is useless. Oh shit, there is a skulltula. Okay, wait, the engineer... Yay, skulltula! Okay. The bad guys have good morale now. But... I have never failed that before. I did not realize Sia just gave me the bridge anyway.
That's nice of her.
It really is, considering. Alright. Wait, no, it was Sheik who was useless. But I can't say Sheik is useless because I'm gay. Alright. Alright, I have Link guarding the base, so it should be okay.
Okay, I think I figured out which thing on the map is here.
I'm the green arrow.
I was right!
Alright.
What does material required mean? Is there crafting in this?
No, it's to make the badges and stuff.
So, yes.
I mean, kind of.
I don't know what Great Man Theory is.
I also don't know what that is. Oh, okay. I'm locked in here. This must be where I get here. Well, I would love to, but that would involve, like... Ugh.
Well, that does sound pretty consistent with the worldview espoused by Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah.
That
that is Dynasty Warriors in a nutshell.
Every war in Chinese history was fought by 4 unbelievably powerful people and 10 million useless idiots.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we're blaming Link. Everything is Link's fault.
All art is political.
Oh, motherfuckers! Hey, fuckers! Where is Impo? Impo, where are you? There you are. Impo, why are you, like, useless? Like, that is a lot. That is very low health. Where is... Like, I can't... Oh, okay, that's why I can't... I'm in super mode, that's why I can't switch. I adore Sia's little... or Lana's little, there we go. Her little cutesy pose. Why? Oh my god, Link, you useless piece of shit. Oh my god. Link. Link, are you just standing there doing nothing?
Although if we were going to blame the outcome of this battle on Link being a useless piece of shit, wouldn't that be the opposite of Great Man Theory?
Oh my god, Link, why are you a quarter of a heart?
That some men are just so overwhelmingly incompetent that it changes the course of history.
Yeah, I am absolutely not gonna win this. Link is at a quarter of a heart.
You did mention this was a rough one.
Yeah, it's this stage. I have never had any... Oh, give me that, give me that. Okay. Please give me heart. Your S people. Yeah, I don't know why. Okay, Link leveled up, that's good enough. Because level up gives you a full heal.
Oh, that's convenient.
Yeah, allied characters in a Dynasty Warriors game are always the most useless.
Well, they gotta make you feel like a big hero.
That's true.
I think I saw him use a potion.
Oh, I do have potions. I did not use them because I'm not smart.
Well, it's like you were at a quarter heart, and then someone hit you when you were at 3 hearts. So I figured that was.
No, that was.
Kind of...
I got a health. I picked up a heart right before I got hit. Because I am not smart. I am extremely.
Being smart is overrated.
Bomb. True. There we go.
Well, looks like you've almost made it to the keep, at least.
Yes, we're doing that right now. Except... Well, you'll see.
Oh boy.
I love throwing the boomerang and then running, and the boomerang never quite catches up.
I've seen some wild shit that you can do with the boomerang in Breath of the Wild by now.
God, Sia's design is very much... As a feminist, I am appalled, but as a lesbian, I am delighted. Because just, god damn. Oh no, Varric, it won't help.
That slow camera pan up, huh?
Listen. This game is... You know what? Sia's design is absolutely fanservice-y garbage, but oh my god, I am so gay. Manhandla. Like, that is quite a name. Oh my god, fuck off. Link, you are there at the Allied base for a fucking reason. Okay, whose chest is this? Because it's not Lana's. Because why would
I feel like tree is kind of a strong word for this thing.
Okay, I need to be... I need to be Sheik. Command. Lana. Manhandla. Link. Manhandla. Impa. Manhandla. Sheik will go open the treasure chest. I really don't like the gimmick of, that only certain characters can open the treasure chests. Instead of just, like, opening the chest and it automatically going to the character it's for, you have to completely, like, redo everything. Okay, you open up the chests. There we go. Change.
Oh, What was all that tutorial info about?
If you are... If you get if you get multiple characters around a giant boss, everyone gets buffs.
Nice.
Anyway, Manhandla is an extremely annoying boss, for reasons you will see in a moment.
No doubt I will.
I honestly don't remember that. Yes, you're right, Varric. Items like pieces of heart and heart containers do not ever regenerate. Did that work? Nope. Weak point damage up, that's good.
Are you sure it's not a delicious candy center?
And now it's doing this shit. Oh my god. Hi, Zuka. Welcome to my stream. Also, why the fuck would you say that? Zuka, why? Oh, that was not it. And now this part is just run around and guess.
Delightful.
While your allies are... Oh shit. Warrior in... Okay, no. Command... Link... Get back down to the base. Sheik...
I do sort of appreciate how they've managed to incorporate the boss fight into the greater macro battle.
Right.
Or at least the idea.
And the allied base is about to fall, so I'm just kind of fucked. Oh wait, no, I got the right one? I got the right one way back the fuck there?
Was this thing from Zelda 1?
I have no idea. Okay. Yeah, so, what I was saying earlier about how there's, like, a million different things to get through. Like, I defeated that stock a while ago, and it still, like, took forever for it to display that I got the right one, because there was just so much else going on, that it had so many different, ones to get through. Rider kick! There we go. Oh my god, I barely made that. I can't get them to the main base faster than I can get there, Varric. But that doesn't matter, because they're idiots and won't defeat the stalks on their own. So I have to do that. So I have to get them there, so they're being at least somewhat useful.
I feel like if Lana just learned about teamwork, maybe she shouldn't be a commander.
They say that she, that it's not that she just learned, but it's something the Valley has it's the Valley of Seers, and that powered up her magic enough to do it. Ugh. Anyway.
Sia has gathered all the Infinity Stones.
Everything is fucked.
Oh, that's no good.
I-
Is that a mushroom cloud?
A little bit. Yeah, what is wrong with this picture? There's nothing wrong at all. Everything is fine. There are no mistakes. Just happy little Ganons.
I wish she'd fucking time in order to summon Ganon.
Little bit. Like, if you don't like the Zelda timeline and think it's bullshit, well, you know who you can blame now.
God damn it, Sia.
Sia had already claimed the Triforce of Power. From Link,
Oh, I thought
she
she
stole
was
the
gonna have to go
Triforce of
get those
Courage.
things.
Nope.
The Triforce of Wisdom was the birthright of the royal family of Hyrule. Yet Sheik bore it when Sia attacked.
Well, I guess there's still
Once
the
Sia
fourth
possessed
one.
all the pieces of the Triforce.
Yeah, and you know where the fourth one
She used
is?
its incredible power to bend time and space and open doorways through the ages. Portals to 3 eras appeared. Lana explained to the others that a
It's
gate
a,
of souls had been opened in each of these eras.
Do not
and it
throw
was through
souls,
these gates
Sia.
that the monsters came.
Yeah, she
By
didn't
opening these gates,
throw
Sia
them
had
so much
released a fragment
as,
of evil
like,
spirit
absorbed
imprisoned in
them.
each of the other eras.
Well, she threw them
The
into
task
the
before
present.
The heroes was therefore to travel through each portal in
So I
close
threw him
vicinity.
into the future,
Once
where
all the
my
gates were
evil
closed,
was
they could begin
law.
repairing the damage Sia had inflicted on their land. With time growing short,
It's a
Link and
mystery,
his
Gigi, we
allies
just
set out to
don't
handle all
know.
3 gates simultaneously. They each vowed to close their gate and return safely.
We just don't know, it's so weird. Deku Spear.
I remember once back when I was in school, my best friend at the time and I came up with the ultimate cheesy, nonsensical RPG plot, and the crux of it was the main character falling into an unexplained warp in time into 1,000 years in the future when all technology was lost. And then later that year, Final Fantasy X came out.
Well,
What I'm saying is that Square Enix owes me a lot of money.
surely. Like, surely the entire dev cycle for Final Fantasy X can't have been longer than, it would have taken to rip you off there. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Alright, so I got Lena's Deku Spear. Stamina Flute. Sword. Alright, so chat. we can go with Sheik and Impa, Lana, or Link. Where do you guys want to go? Or rather, we can go to...
No Linkle option?
No Linkle option right now. Or, if you would rather, we can go to Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, or Skyward Sword. Do you have
no opinion.
any opinions, chat?
Though if I have to be tiebreaker, I would say Skyward Sword because I've played that one.
Alright. Chat, do you guys have anything? The middle one
Twilight
is
Princess.
Lana at Twilight Princess. No, I'm just gonna go with Skyward Sword, because that's the one Prof knows. And just in case Prof won't be here next time.
Link and
I
his
should
troops
be, but-
stepped through
Yeah, you know, just
You
in
never
case.
know, I guess.
appearing in an era of fantastical sights. He had heard tell of a land in the clouds, but now he could see Skyloft with his own eyes.
Sorry, chat, you guys were too slow. The stream delay did it.
Overrun with monsters, the floating island faced
Man.
imminent destruction.
Skyward
Though
Sword was,
vastly outnumbered, Link did not hesitate. He and his allies.
I was always kind of sad that
saved
Skyward Sword is like,
Skyloft from
here, you get this floating island, you get birds, you can go anywhere in the sky, but there's not really anywhere else to go. Oh yeah, so, for what it's worth, the moblins in this game have nipple piercings. Very large ones.
Oh, good to know, I guess.
Yeah, that is exactly something we all wanted to know and see frequently, forever.
It's a pretty interesting choice for the Skyward Sword stage. Considering I don't think that you ever did any combat here.
Well, you'll see more in a bit. For now, let's turn that on. Oh my god. There we go. Link. I wonder who this could be. Ah, fuck. I was mashing A to get through the dialogue and I just wasted my... Yeah, I didn't really get very far in Skyward Sword. I didn't really like the controls much. Look, I'll send you support as soon as I find Magic Sword Lady. Now, I also couldn't navigate it worth a damn.
Oh, is Fi in this game?
Yes, she is. I did.
Mixed opinions from the wider world about Fi, but did not have a positive experience with her.
I am very... I don't really remember anything. I
really just remember her interrupting me every 3 minutes to tell me that my Wiimote battery was low.
Well, maybe you need to change your batteries.
Or that my health was low.
Maybe you needed to change your health.
Yeah, no shit.
That said, yeah, she's very much, from what I can tell, she is the paperclip, except... I mean, there really isn't an except. She is...
Outside of that context, like, she's fine. She's a sword ghost lady, and that's cool.
And she's carrying pumpkin soup now. Fi is transporting pumpkin soup. I gotta admit, I don't understand the pumpkin soup thing.
What's the pumpkin soup thing?
You just gotta, like, transport pumpkin soup around the battlefield. Because that's what Levias needs.
This is a Skyward Sword thing, it's not one I remember. Oh, apparently it's a Skyward Sword thing.
Alright, I super do not remember. Or I guess I never got to it. So... It just...
Sounds like a side quest.
Yeah. Levias! Alright, Lissy? Punjar? So anyway, for those who have played Final Fantasy XIV, apparently this guy is just Bismarck.
I have Bismarck trauma.
Yeah.
Bismarck is a Skywell you fight in FF14, and by fight, I mean you get surrounded by randos from the internet who don't understand how to fight him, and then they all fall off the cliff.
Duty Finder.
I think I died 6 times to Bismarck before I got a clear in.
Sounds about right. Defeat Girahin. Gira... Giggles? Okay, that's his name now. Giggles. More soup. Hey, Giggles. Oh, that is so satisfying. Yes. There is an 85% chance. How did you calculate this? See? By, from.
I feel like people in fiction just have in general use percentages and probabilities in ways that make no sense.
They really do, and every single time I hate it. Just, I hate it. It's so dumb. No one talks like that. Even if the character is supposed to be some sort of amazing math genius. People don't talk like that. And even if they did, like, what is your data here?
You can't get a percentage chance off of something you've seen happen one time.
Yeah.
That's just not how datasets work. Oh, it's this fuckface.
Oh, fuck.
So here's a fun Skyward Sword fact. When I did the final duel against this guy whose name I forget and can't read on the screen.
Girahim?
Girahim. I literally couldn't do it with the motion controls, and I just had to have my brother beat it. because I just absolutely did not understand how the parrying bullshit was expected to work. I couldn't beat him.
Alright. Fuck. Fuck you! Fuck you! Anyway, yes, do not tell me the odds unless, like, it is well researched and makes sense and, like, realistic odds. Like, I don't mind fantasy bullshit. Just, if you start...
In general, I don't need fiction to be realistic, I need it to be internally consistent.
Right. And I need it to, like... I need it to... Like, if you start bringing percentages in, then it becomes, like... It becomes something you try to figure out for yourself, and it becomes very clear that percentages don't work that way, odds don't work that way, people don't work that way.
The only thing I can think of that's kind of similar is some speedrunners will talk about how consistently they can pull off speed text percentages sometimes, but that's because they've done those things 1,000 times.
Right.
They can say, yeah, I've got about a 10% chance of pulling this off, or whatever. It's not something you can just... I feel like we've been going on about this little dialogue nitpick for way too long, but it does drive me nuts.
It also drives me nuts, and I hate it. There we go. There we go. That said, hey Varric, for future reference, if I'm not specifically asking for help and advice, I don't want it, so
you have been doing some pretty severe backseat damage there, yes.
Yes, so just please let me play the game. Like, boom. I don't need advice unless I ask for it. It's alright, just keep that in mind for the future, please. Yes, I have gotten that impression, so for the future. Okay, you know what? Fuck everyone in this square.
Fuck this grid square in particular.
Yes. Keep boss. Keep boss. Gimme. Where is the skulltula? Okay, not this way.
Oh, keep boss.
Yes. Where did the music
I heard
go?
key boss, and I was like, is that the guy who has the boss key?
Where did the music go? Oh, there it is. Skulltula. Skulltula? Oh, well, fuck that noise. No Skulltula for me.
What do the spider webs on the map mean?
That's... The Skulltula is somewhere in that spider web. So their spider webs are so big that it is basically useless. It's like, hey, look, the Skulltula is somewhere within this 3/4 of the map. Alright. Good night, Doctor. Thanks for coming by. Hope I'll see you again sometime.
but might be spelling Hannah wrong.
No, it's fine. It's
Okay.
whatever. I mean, I got my stream name because that's my real name, and I am not creative. Or rather, I'm plenty creative, but, you know, after 20... Oh, that name is already taken. I got boring. Oh, what? Is that what happens? The music goes away when you're near the skulltula? Fuck, that would have been good. Oh well. I always just thought it was like the... You just like... The music ended and it's waiting to loop. Or something like that. Well, now I know.
I can't hear this game, but I can, whenever someone talks about the skulltula noises, I can hear the Ocarina of Time skulltula noise in my head with extreme clarity.
Scritch, 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 scritch.
That was a pretty iconic sound effect, honestly.
I never, when it came to the Ocarina of Time skulltulas, I avoided them. I never got them because I am incredibly arachnophobic. Alright. And once again, we get Bismarck. Levias. Bismarck. Yeah, no, it's over here. This one. He didn't even show up this time. You just, like, bumped.
Like, I would grab a skulltula if I saw one, but I didn't go out of my way to 100% them.
Hey, look who it is! Fuck you.
Is it Bismarck?
No. It's the Lizalfos chieftain. I've had to kill him a few times now.
Doesn't even have a name.
The keep boss appeared. I'm probably going to kill this keep boss like completely by accident. Wait, fee, fi, fo, fum, I'm already here. You really don't need to attack the Lizalfos chieftain. I keep thinking her name should be pronounced Fee, not Fi. That said, the cutscenes do pronounce it as Fi, so I know it is technically Fi. But also... Fi, your health looks like extremely not good. Oh, what? Fine. It would be nice if that door was open, because then I could just, like, get there instantly. Yeah, Lizalfos chieftain, the chieftains are just, like, they're mooks who show up a bit more, who are a bit more powerful. And hey, it's Volga! Defeat Volga! You know, if I feel like it. I am not sure if the Ocarina was in the, it was in the Wii U game, or if it's new to this. But it feels very nice to have.
The Ocarina?
Yeah, it warps you around.
Yeah, I thought so. That seems very convenient to have. Can only Link do that?
No, anyone can do it, but you have to activate the owl statues first.
Ah.
Yeah, basically, Matt's got the right idea. Fee seems more right. Super mode! Hey, a treasure chest. Boom! Alright, then yeah, the ocarina is very nice to have. It takes some getting used to, just because you have to activate the owl statues, but once you, like, get it down, it's very... Ah. Fine. Goodbye. I guess I will go save Fee's butt.
Later.
Bye, Varric. Thanks for coming. F1. Okay, that's a good. That is a very good nickname for Fee.
I could be into that.
That is extremely strong. There you are. The problem is Volga's weak point vanishes so quickly. Which is, of course, the point, because I'm pretty sure I have to, like, you know, for someone who said I don't remember much, it is coming back to me, because I'm gonna have to get the Great Fairy in a minute to make Volga less... Well, what do you want from me? I have to fight this fucker.
Seems to have a pretty strong defense.
Oh my god. You know what? Fine. Fuck this guy. Look at these arrow foes. Yeah, I am just... Well, it sucks for that keep, because I got nothing I can do. Oh, hey, some vines. Let's completely ignore my objective.
Under control anyway.
Yeah. Wait, what? Gimme! Weapon acquired. Cool. Anyway, I'm about to lose the North Key. Yeah, there it is. But I can rush there right away. You're dead. Let me get your material. Okay, you know what? Plan B. Plan B is capturing the enemy base, even though that does nothing anymore. Because if you lose your base, it's an instant game over, but the enemy base doesn't fucking matter at all.
Well, gotta make it hard for you somehow, I guess. Even though you're uneasy.
I'm not uneasy.
Oh. Well, never mind then.
I'm like 90% sure I didn't hit easy.
I think I just assumed that we were because
No,
you were
no.
hanging on that screen at the beginning for a long time.
I was, but that was because I didn't want to start until I got
Right.
until I got everything working.
Well, never mind then.
Yeah, I am super not on easy. Like, I was fine with being easy on Revengeance, but Musou is my jam. I'm not gonna... It's gonna take something bad to get me into easy mode on a Musou. Alright, now we gotta... There we go, that's the last barrel foes. Now I gotta go to the fairy fountain, blah 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 blah. Sometimes I do wish I could, like, stall on beating the mission until I can capture every zone. When I play Fate Extella, that's how I do it. I don't win until I have complete control of the map. Because, you know what? Boom, you're dead. So, Prof, you're the one who played Skyward Sword. How is this level?
Well, I was kind of hoping that we would end up in one of the actual Skyward Sword dungeons. Because it honestly had some pretty good dungeons. For all of its other faults.
Well, I have some good news and some bad news.
Okay. What's the good news?
The good news is, there's one more Skyloft level, and it is not in Skyloft. It's not in the city.
What's the bad news?
Well, you'll see.
Okay.
Hi, Bismarck. Yeah, I gotta show all the fairies getting...
Right, but
Holy shit. Jesus Christ, I do not remember this cutscene.
That whole sequence where you're going through the desert and, like, making parts of it be the desert from the past while other parts are still from the future was a really cool dungeon conceit.
That does sound cool. I think I've seen it, but I've never played that part.
It's a really fantastic dungeon.
Right, but I'm not. Skyward Sword is not my... It was a good game, I'm sure. I just suck at it.
That's a little strong.
I am absolutely miserable at navigating the 3D Zeldas. Like, the only reason I'm okay with Breath of the Wild navigating is that, you can place pins on your map, and those pins will show up on the mini-map. And you can warp everywhere on top of it.
That would certainly make Skyward Sword hard, because something that it likes to do a lot was have dungeons where you're fiddling with the overall shape of the dungeon while you're inside the dungeon.
Well, I mean, the Divine Beasts sort... Oh shit, I completely lost Volga.
Kind of like the Divine Beasts, but puzzlier, yeah.
Yeah, the Divine Beasts were very,
like, where you have a whole dungeon built around a giant elevator statue that you're sliding parts of up or down, or just a dungeon that's like 8 rooms that you can slide around like a giant sliding puzzle.
Okay, that does sound pretty fucking cool.
It's cool shit. It's just, the game was long and tedious and had some really awful bosses.
I mean... Yeah. So, Prof, have you ever seen the DLC, the 5th Divine Beast?
I have not.
I should do that on...
Divine Beast was the motorcycle.
Huh? It is.
Okay. Okay, I think I've seen like screenshots of it.
The dungeon for it is... I need to do it on screen for you at some point because it is...
Oh, so there's a dungeon to get the beast?
Yes. I like to pretend like that you are inside the like engine or something. You are like,
Huh.
but it's really not. It's really not.
Right. Well, I didn't actually even know there was a dungeon for it, so no, I have not seen it.
All right, well, I will. I will have to stream that for you and show it sometime. Maybe after our Link to the Past race, I'll do that.
I should go through my Steam collection, see what I should force you to play if I win the next incentive
God.
race.
I mean, if it's okay. Anyway, yeah, I
would
killed.
probably pick something good.
As long as it's good and if it's cheap, that'll be nice.
I won't make you play Bad Rats.
I don't know what that is, and I'm kind of.
Oh.
Alright, so, Girahim is being an ominous piece of shit.
Like he does.
Like he does. But we won.
Wait. How the hell did I not know about this?
What did you not know about?
The creator of the Stanley Parable made an RPG Maker game about Keanu Reeves stabbing people.
Uh-huh. What?
I don't understand what's going on.
What? I have concerns. Alright, badge market, what can I do? Gimme. Fuck that noise.
So have you played /seen Stanley Parable / The Beginner's Guide?
I have,
Okay.
I have not, I know a little bit about Stanley Parable. I've seen it through, I think, but I also know that it's one of those games that it changes. It is Undertale tier changes depending on what you do.
Well, yeah, it has like 20 endings, but
Right.
now that I think about it, it might not be ideal for streaming format just because it has a lot of
in order to catch up with the quarry.
narration
Right.
that we would have to talk over.
Right. Speaking of talking over narration, this is Girahim. He's being a shit. So anyway, this is the second Skyloft stage that is not Skyloft. I guess second Skyward Sword stage. The sealed grounds. First things first, I'm going to activate that owl statue. Yeah, thanks, Fee. No pressure. Okay.
Played I Am Setsuna, so I could make you follow it up with its sequel, I Am Bread.
Okay, that's probably where the sculpture was gonna be later. Hey, Prof, do you take constructive criticisms on your shit posts?
No.
Fuck you.
Oh shit, I should make you. I should do Roundabout. That would be pretty good.
If you're gonna make me do anything with anything called Roundabout, I am 100% going to need to figure out how to do the JoJo's ending filter.
It has nothing to do with the song, but certainly so.
I don't care. I will
Roundabout is it's a action game question mark where you have to like do a bunch of goofy driving challenges, except the car you're in is always spinning around.
Hence the name.
And it's a pretty cool gameplay conceit when you actually get the hang of it, but the important thing is that the entire game's plot in its campaign mode is told through extremely low-budget 70s-styled live-action cutscenes. And it's fucking incredible. Also, it's a lesbian love story about a limo driver. So...
Okay, I don't know where to start. So anyway, a bunch of enemy soldiers, or a bunch of allied soldiers, have suddenly turned traitorous, and they're evil now, and they're killing us. So I have to go kill them instead. Another faction has turned traitorous.
It's a game that's hard to explain using words, so I just put the trailer in Discord for future reference.
I am super worried about this. Oh my god. Okay, give me the key. Yes, there are traitors everywhere. Hey, I got a chest. Link, open the goddamn chest. Stop attacking the air. Yay, I got a piece of heart. Ugh. Hey, look who it is. Alright, so this part of the game is basically just just go around and kill a billion traitors until you find their leader. Oh, hey, the leader is in our own base. That's gonna be great, right?
I've gotten distracted from the actual gameplay. What stage is this now?
This is the sealed... the sealed... Battlefield info. Sealed something or other.
Oh, is this the fucking tadpole boss crater?
Yeah, so, anyway, well, you'll see it in a minute.
Yeah, I'm sure I will.
Whether you like it or not. Here I am, forgive me. Alright, here we go. Meanwhile, Girahim is just like... dancing. Does he only have one ear?
Girahim?
Yeah.
I think he has 2 ears but a weird hairstyle.
I mean, the hair is like if the ear is out to here, the other ear should be out from under the hair.
That's
Anyway.
actually a point.
So, this guy, you call it a tadpole, but honestly, he reminds me of, like, ferrofluids.
I couldn't remember what it was called, just that he sucks.
The Imprisoned. So, you know, pretty on point. Yeah, I was actually going to talk about that, Lissy, because Girahim is extremely flamboyant and queer-coded.
Can't tell if they were supposed to have the magic effect for the imprisoned emerging have a bunch of black squares in it, or if a texture failed to load.
I think that was it. Because Twilight Princess used that same thing a lot.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, anyway, so we have to cut off its toes. But frankly, that's a pain in the ass, so I'm just cheating it with the... There we go. Once you blow up all of its toes, it'll fall over, and you can smash it to try and get to its weak point.
So dumb looking.
Honestly, I would be into it if it weren't for the toes. As just a, like, giant, spiky thing made out of ferrofluids with, a giant maw that tries to just consume everything. You know?
Really everything about the legs just makes it impossible to...
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
To like.
Anyway... The various keeps have...
Especially
Right, let's
'cause it
say
can
it's,
just
like...
insta-game over you after a while.
It really does look like the ferrofluids that do the weird spiky things. The Grucinator. So,
it's right. Grit was one of the other good things about Skyward Sword, honestly.
is the Grucinator from Skyward Sword?
Yes.
I know Gruce is, but the Grucinator is,
Yeah, the Grucinator is for definitely a thing.
Alright, well... We have... Grucinated it. Okay. Anyway. I don't
This
think...
land is definitely the name of the broader setting of Skyward Sword.
Alright, I will remember that for the future. So, Skyloft and the Sealed Plains are both parts of Gruseland.
No, only the Sealed Plains are part of Gruseland.
Oh, I see. Then is Skyloft part of Grus Sky?
Possibly. Basically, what happens is that when you first leave Skyloft and go to the surface, Grus comes with you, and he decides that he should name the new world, and he named it himself.
I mean, of course he did. Laid Back Games. Did you know wombats have 3 vagina structures? I did not know that, but that sounds like the sort of thing that someone is... That sounds like the
I
sort
would
of...
have been okay with not knowing it.
Yeah, just, I don't... No one tell the furries. Alright,
I'm pretty sure they already know.
that's a good point, but, you know, on the off chance no one has told them yet. So, why is this furry genital trivia hour? Guys, like, what the fuck?
I knew the echidnas one. Like, you get the echidna deck.
Okay, well, I'm... Congratulations, Knuckles, that's fine. What the fuck?
Yeah, it came up in the playthrough I watched of Sonic Boom.
Of course it did! What?
Yeah,
what? Where else would it come up? Why am I... Oh my god. Like, if this what happens, I declare that I'm not a furry on the stream, and then I get, like, all of this furry trivia about furry genitals thrown at me.
Related to what? Oh, to the, well, okay. Laid Back Games started the topic, I guess.
I have no idea who Laid Back Games is, to be honest. Like, y'all, what the fuck? Hello, Laid Back Games. I have no idea who you are, but I'm not sure why you felt the need to come in and say that. You have, like, this one little toe dangling. Oh my god. Oh, I've got to take this keep real quick. Why is the allied base in danger of falling?
The enemy appears to control most of the map.
Yes, but I've got to take this base really, really fast.
Look at this fucking thing.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's... I really... I super did not need animal genitalia trivia. Is Laid Back Games even still in here?
No idea. Maybe they just came in to tell us that and then left.
That's fair. Oh wait, I killed... Oh hey, the Grucinator killed the imprisoned. You did good, Gruce. We're all very proud of you, Gruce. Okay, so now I'm gonna head back down to the Allied base of Yog Sothoth. This sounds like a story I don't know, and I'm not sure if I want to know. No shit, Fee. Ah, the assault trooper. I don't like this guy. Outpost captain. Oh, alright. Cool things are good. Oh my god. Fuck it, fine. Look at those little glowy Goron puppies. Good Gorons.
Gorons have always been good. Did they start in Ocarina?
I'm pretty sure. There were, goblins. Oh, fuck. Fee, what were you doing? Oh, fuck. I thought Fee was going for the allied troopers, or the assault troopers. Yeah, no shit, Fee. Oh, of course I missed with the... And of course, the thing that bugs me about these games is that once your base takes damage, your base can never ever heal at all. And no keep can heal. You heal keeps by letting them fall and recapturing them.
That's awkward.
So when your base is this fucked, you just gotta mow through everything for a while and pray. Pray that you've done enough and these people will be cool on their own for a bit. While you have to go duel with the extremely queer-coded... Oh, this gold sculpture was over here. I am gonna go grab that real quick. I say like I can afford to take this time. I called it. A big wall of vines with nothing behind it had to be the gold sculpture. You know, let's see, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Yigathok? Igathok? It sounds more like...
pretty good video.
I
remember that one.
It sounds more like an onomatopoeia than a Lovecraftian horror.
It was basically like a 5-minute build-up to
Yagathok.
a like 3-foot-long miniature being unveiled of some kind of elder eldritch Cthulhu creature.
God, the fucking tongue!
I think my favorite part of the video is right at the end. You can hear one of the players say, "Guys, I think our plan isn't going to work."
That's good. That's very good. When your DM is willing to commission a 3-foot-tall statue of your of your final boss, that's a pretty good sign that the DM isn't going to let something happen. The DM is not going to let you win.
Well, or he's at least going to make it extremely hard.
Yeah. You. Money. There it is. SP, 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 SP. Oh, hey, it's 9 o'clock, so I'll be quitting after this fight.
Oh, okay.
But it's okay because this is the last... As long as the allied base doesn't fall, then I can kill Girahim and win. There we go. Boom! Raise your sword skyward. Does that sound familiar at all?
In order to clear the next stage, you're going to have to Link's Awakening.
No, you're going to have to awaken Link. Obviously. Because it was raise your sword skyward.
If you think about it, we all really were.
I'm going to fight you! I am going to kick you in the goddamn teeth!
That is a joke I literally never get tired of. I wish I could still find that screenshot, that fake FF13 screenshot. It is one of my favorite things.
Why do I let you co-host?
That's an excellent question, and I don't know the answer to it.
Oh my god. Prof is... Oh my god. Anyway, so it is 9 o'clock. I just finished the game. We are done for the night on that note with Prof. Ugh.
Okay.
See you guys on Monday, and I will hopefully see more of you guys then. Bye-bye!